look at this, guys. This is our Belizean fried jacks or fried cakes, right? And my Aunt Kathy told me to put some cinnamon sugar. So I just made it. I put a little bit of regular sugar with some cinnamon. And she says shake up the fried jack in a bag. And so I did it when it was hot and when we didn't have butter on it, all right? This is early morning. Joe's making breakfast. And I'm over here messing around with this. So now I want Jada to taste this for me. All right. So Jada's going to the gym. So she can eat the sugar before she goes to the gym. Mm-hmm. No, this is not something that I would eat early in the morning because I don't do sugars early in the morning. Joy, what do you want? To be seen on camera? So is it good? Mm-hmm. I'm not even hearing you talk.
No words can be said.
Awesome. Let me show what Joe's doing. That's a big stack right there, Joe. Who else have we invited to breakfast?
My breakfast gonna be
fried jack or what?
Fried jack and fried fish, not fried fish and Johnny cakes.
Can you stop talking like you're from the country?
I said my breakfast gonna be fried jack and fried fish.
Say it with your accent. Be proud of where you come from.
No, just let me alone.
No, you got in a broad creole. Just let me alone. Just let me alone. What that mean? Joe, tell my viewers what just left me alone mean. Joe,
that's real.
Joe, I'm talking to you. Tell my viewers what just left me alone mean.
Leave me alone.
It's such an overcast day today. Look at Wednesday just chilling. I decided to come home from work and make some soup. So this is some chicken soup that just started. And this is some Belizean escabeche that I have at the site already. So I'm kind of looking forward to this because it's only like 70 degrees, and you know, for Californians, that's kind of cold. So I'm kind of looking forward to this. I am making some baguette. Check out my baguette, guys. I'm supposed to be going to work today, but Joe has an appointment in town, and because the appointment's not going to be very long, it doesn't make any sense for us to take 2 cars, so I'm kind of hanging around waiting for him. So of course he says, well, why don't you pack a nice lunch? Hint, hint, why don't you cook something good, right? I love cooking, but I love cooking when I'm not in a rush, and I love cooking when I can surprise them, when they don't know what I'm making, and I know what they like, and I'm going to make what they like, and they're just going to be so happy. So I wanted to take this moment while I'm goofing off to show you guys the cameras that I use to do the shows. So this is the first little Canon camera that I bought right after I upgraded from the Samsung. This is the Vixia HFR 300. The reason that I got this camera is because it has a mic jack right there. So I can plug a lavalier mic in and have good sound quality when I need to. Now, the one problem that I don't like with this Vixia is that when you close the door like that when you're recording, it doesn't save on the battery. So you have to take the power off to save on the battery, or you're going to be running out of battery power. And then when I bought this one, it came with this little skinny battery right here that doesn't last for any length of time. I think it goes for like 22 minutes worth of recording. And so that's kind of like the flaw, but the quality is good. Of course, because they've upgraded to this one, the 400, this quality, picture quality and sound quality is not as good as this, but it's still good. So I still use this every now and again, especially when I'm going on the run and I need to take it to a party with me or something. And then this one right here is the same like this. It just looks weird on this stand. This is the Vixia HFR 400. And I have it, I call it, it's up on dubs. So it's up on this stand. Joe did that for me. We bought this arm off of Amazon, right? Because it goes with this little light. And this little light is so bright. So let me turn it away from you guys, see? That's a powerful little light, and it has a rechargeable battery, and that's the only way you can set a light on the camera because you can't set it up here. And so we bought this arm, but every time I would unscrew the camera off of this arm to change out the battery because it sits flat on this, pretty much I wore out this part, this hole right here. I wore this hole, so this can't go on a regular tripod anymore because it's worn out. So Joe fixed that problem. Joe's my little MacGyver in here. And he put it up on this thing, and it stays there permanently. I don't take it off of the stand ever. And then this way, wish there was somebody here to hold the thing for me. Well, I don't have to take the battery off to tell you. This way I can just snap the battery off and not unscrew the camera at all. I love this camera for the fact, too, that it has a mic jack. I'm never going to buy a video camera that doesn't have a mic jack. And I like the picture quality, I like the sound quality, and I like that when you close the door, it goes into standby mode, and it saves on the battery, and you don't have to shut the power off, and you can open the door again, and it's ready for you. So like when I'm doing the cooking show and I want to pause in between stirring something and come back, it's ready. I don't have to put the power back on like this. The only problem with this too is the battery life was short, so I had to buy this extended battery. See, it's bigger. I'm going to show you what comes with it. And so every time you put it on, it asks you, if you want to use that battery, because it doesn't recognize it. And so it doesn't tell you how much battery you have left. So you're kind of having to go on a guess. But when I'm at home, I can plug it in and record with the electric plug in. But you can't charge the battery with that plugged in. Okay, you can't charge the battery when the camera's on. So now for my still cameras, I wanted an easy still camera that I could use, but of course Jada, she dealt with cameras in her schoolwork. She wanted an expensive high-tech camera, so we got this T3i Rebel from Canon, and this is an awesome, awesome, awesome camera. I would advise anybody to buy this. The T3, the T1, the T2, the T3. Now I think they're at T4 now, but even the 1 is good. But this is the 3, and it is so awesome. The only problem is you have to change out the memory card, and it has to have a little number 10 on it, or it won't record videos at all. And when you do record videos, it takes up a lot of space, and pretty soon that card is full with like 2 or 3 video clips, and so that part kind of sucks right there. But this is mostly for still shots. Really and truly, this is a still shot camera. It has the extended lens thing, and we use it for Jada's graduation, got good pictures and stuff like that. Now this one, you kind of have to know a little bit about camera to run it, I'll be honest, because I get a lot of blurry pictures when I use it until Jada and Josh helps me out. So when we bought this for like $800 and I was getting frustrated with learning how to use it, I went back and bought this for like $325. And this is a Canon PowerShot, and it's the, let me see, turn it around. It's the SX500 IS. This is so awesome. Point and shoot, easy to use. You can be brain dead and use this. And basically, this is what I do all my thumbnails with. This is such an awesome little camera. And it also does video. The video quality is superb. The sound quality is pretty decent when you want to do video. And this is what I had hoped that I could vlog with. But because this kind of lens here is not wide enough, it makes my face look kind of warped when I'm holding it at arm's length. So I can't vlog with this. But this is an awesome little camera. Love it, love it, love it. I tell them this is my baby. Don't touch it. Now, this camera actually belongs to Jory, and I'm trying to steal it. This is the Canon ELPH 340 HS. And this one has a wide lens, and so it's perfect for vlogging. When I looked up Google to find out what the vloggers are using, I saw a review from 2012, and they were using this one, but the 110. This is the 340. Awesome sound, good picture quality, good in low lighting. And I really want to steal this from Jory. So, but he lets me use it, so that's why I put it in my lineup. So we're using all Canons, guys. Canon, the 300, the 400, the Rebel, the PowerShot, and this is another PowerShot, but a different line, I guess. But awesome, awesome, awesome. I love these cameras. And I just want you to know that these opinion are my own about this camera, because they didn't give me the camera for free, and they're not paying me to say anything about it. I just love this line. To continue to see more vlogs like this, please go ahead and subscribe. Also, check out my other 2 channels, the product review channel, Bear Pantry Talk, and come have some fun with us at the cooking channel, The Bear Pantry Show.